Hi guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope you all had such an amazing time, and this is my first video of 2016, clearly. So I thought that I would do my 2015 favourites for you, and when I came to get everything together for this video, I realised that there were quite a few things that I loved during 2015, so I am just going to get straight into this. So I'm going to split this into categories, and the first category is skincare. I found a few things during 2015 that have now become absolute staples in my skincare routine. One of them being the Magnitone facial cleansing brush. This one's the Magnitone Barefaced. I also use my Magnitone Lucid, but I left that one in Dubai, which I'm gutted about. But I have my Magnitone Barefaced here with me in England, and I love this so much. I use both brushes. This one, obviously, I'm using at the moment. It cleanses and tones your face, so it has two different settings. The first one is just the normal cleansing setting. The second one is the one that's supposed to tighten your skin up and give your skin a little bit of a workout. I put my cleanser onto my skin and then I kind of massage it in using this, and I love how it beeps when it's time to move on to each different part of your face, so you don't end up spending too long on one part of your face, which I have found with different cleansing brushes. I've used quite a few different ones this year. I really do like them, but my favourite has definitely been Magnitone. I would really recommend these. Another skincare item that I started using during 2015, which is now part of my everyday routine, I would not be without this. It's my Hylamide anti-aging serum. I use this morning and night before I put my moisturiser on, and I absolutely love it. It's got a really sort of watery, gel-like consistency. It absorbs into the skin really quickly and easily, and it doesn't feel like you've got anything on your skin. It leaves no residue. It's anti-aging, like I said, which is good because I want to stay young, and this is available at Boots. This is the Benigma all-in-one face cream. It's amazing. I started using this a couple of months ago, and oh my gosh, I love it. I use this once a day. I was watching one of Nikki Tutorial's videos actually, and she mentioned this, and it was after I'd already started using it. So I was like, oh, I want to know what she says about this, because I've seen so many YouTubers talk about this, and that's why I really wanted to try it out in the first place. But she said that when she puts it on, her skin goes much less puffy, and it just kind of tightens her skin up and makes it feel amazing. And I was thinking, I absolutely love this stuff, but I've never noticed that happening until one day when I got up really early. My face was quite puffy. I put this on and literally that happened. My face just went and it looked insane. Like, my puffiness went completely out of my face, and I'd obviously just never noticed that before because I'd never used it when my face was puffy. But yeah, this is amazing to use before you put makeup on in the morning if you're getting up quite early and you want your face to just look normal again. It's really rich, but it absorbs into the skin really quickly, and it smells amazing. It has manuka honey, shea butter and bee venom in. It's quite pricey, but so worth it. I actually have a discount code for this, which I will leave in the description box below. So I only have two makeup items to share with you, and that's because I didn't really want to share with you my all-time favourites. A lot of the makeup that I absolutely love, I've used for years, and I wanted to show you things that I've just started using in 2015. These are two things that I absolutely love. The first one is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I absolutely love these for putting my foundation on when I want a really flawless finish. Just day to day, I tend to use my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, and I absolutely love that. But for an evening, when I really want that airbrushed sort of finish, I like to use this, and I just make it a little bit damp, run it under some water and then squeeze it out, and then I apply my foundation to where I want it on my face, and I use this side of the sponge just to kind of pat it in and blend it in. It does take a little bit longer than it does with a brush, which is why I use a brush on a day-to-day basis, because I find that this just takes a little bit more effort. But I also really like this flat contour where I can kind of use it under my eyes and around my nose area. You can just kind of get in everywhere with this, and I think it is so good. The other item was launched this year, and it is the Rimmel London 24-Hour Super Curler Mascara. I have never really used a mascara like this before, and it is such a good price. I mean, I've never found a drugstore mascara like this. I tend to use it over other mascaras because I don't find it massively thickening, but for length and volume, this is amazing. I don't have to use an eyelash curler with this. It just gives them a bit of oomph and makes them look a lot longer. It has a curved sort of eye-shaped brush, which makes it really easy to use as well. I totally recommend this. I think it's amazing stuff. So I've had two fragrance favourites throughout 2015. The first one is the Chloe Signature perfume. This has been out for years, but I've only just started wearing it. I think I got it for Christmas last year, and I have so many samples of this that I haven't even got that far through the bottle. Literally, the guy gave me about 15 samples, and I don't use a lot of perfume anyway. I don't kind of drench myself in it or anything, but this smells amazing. It's so fresh, and I love this for day to day. The other perfume that I have to show you is a daytime perfume as well, and it was launched this year. It is Miu Miu's signature fragrance. This smells amazing. It's so sort of green, floral, fresh scented, and I really love the bottle as well. It's so 60s and so cute. This is definitely a daytime scent for me. I wouldn't wear this on a nighttime because it is quite light, but oh, it is so beautiful. If you haven't sniffed this already, go and give it a try. It's amazing. So last summer in a favourites video, and also in a beachy sort of outfit of the day video, I showed you my Triangl bikini, my blue one. I love Triangl's bikinis, and although I kind of feel like that style is a little bit over now because they have other styles in which are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if it's over, but just they have more of a selection now, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. One that I haven't showed you before though is this. Oh, I just want to show you the box. The boxes are so nice, but they saw my outfit of the day video that I did, and as a little thank you they sent me another bikini. They basically sent me the same bikini that I showed you but in black, and it is so gorgeous. I think that I do prefer the black one. I mean, oh, how beautiful is that? I absolutely love it. It has this sort of leather sort of look. It's not leather obviously, but it is gorgeous. I haven't worn these yet, but I really can't wait to wear them, and I just got them in the same size as my blue ones. But yeah, my Triangl bikini was a definite favourite for me last year. I would have worn that black one by now if it hadn't been sent to this address. So there's two books that stand out to me that I should mention because I absolutely love them. I mentioned them in my favourites I think in the beginning of the year, and they were cult books really, so you will probably have heard of them before. The first one is Pretty Honest by Sali Hughes. This is basically like a straight talking guide to beauty, and I absolutely love it. I love the way that she's written it. It's in such a relatable sort of style, and it basically covers everything from like wedding makeup, like makeup for different occasions, salon etiquette, what is your skin type, managing counter staff. I really like that because I'm one of these people where I do actually find counter staff a little bit intimidating. If you haven't read it, it is so good. Definitely worth a read. The other book that I have to show you is How to Be Parisian Wherever You Are by oh my god, I remember trying to say these people's names in my favourites video that I mentioned this in. I'm not going to even try this time, but yeah, love this book. It's basically life from a Parisian woman's point of view. It covers loads of different sort of topics as well. I haven't read this in a while, since kind of the start of the year really, but I really wanted to mention it because I really enjoyed this book, and it basically covers fashion, men, women's issues, literally everything, work, from a Parisian woman's point of view. It's so good. It's really quite humorous at times, and I really love it. So I wanted to end this video with a few YouTubers that I discovered over the past year who I'm now absolutely obsessed with. You know when you watch like one of somebody's videos, you'll come across it and then you literally binge watch all of their videos. These are people like that for me, who I now just watch all the time and I absolutely love. So I have four. The first one I discovered at the beginning of this year. It's Dani Mansuti. She's an Australian beauty and makeup YouTuber. She does some fashiony stuff as well, but mostly she does makeup tutorials, and they are amazing. Literally when I watch them I'm just like, ugh, can I look like you please? Because she is so beautiful, and also she does vlogs as well. I feel like we have really similar personalities and I really enjoy watching her. She also suffers with some of the same sort of issues that I suffer with, but she talks so openly about them, like anxiety and social anxiety, and I really respect her for that, because that's something that I suffer with, but that I've kind of touched on it on my channel, but I've never really gone in depth with it because I feel like it's so personal, and I don't know kind of how I would approach that. But I really respect the fact that she's kind of done in-depth videos about issues that she's gone through and stuff like that. I think she's helped so many people, and I've definitely found her videos helpful, and I just love her personality in general. I'll leave her link down below because she's absolutely fabulous. Another Australian YouTuber that I'm absolutely obsessed with is Cartier Milan. She does sort of travel style videos, and she's a bit of a hippie chick, and I love that about her because I'm a little bit of a hippie chick at heart as well, and I just think she's amazing. I love her vlogs. They're actually my favourite videos that she does. She does them in a really sort of specific kind of arty style. She has her own style, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I find them so entertaining, and you can tell that she puts a lot of effort into it, and I really respect what she does. I mean, she's just different to any kind of other YouTubers that I've watched, and she's just so cool. She's like the kind of person that you would just want to be friends with. She's amazing, and yeah, she's doing some really cool stuff, so I'll leave her link down below as well if you haven't already checked these people out. I'm sure that you will have heard of all of these people, but just in case you haven't, I'll leave their links below. Another person is Melanie Murphy. She's Irish, and again, she is so relatable. I find her really uplifting. Her personality is just really sort of warm and bubbly, and I really like that, and I always find that when I watch her videos I instantly feel uplifted, and I watch them sort of if I'm feeling a bit down, I'll instantly feel in a better mood, and I really like that. She's the kind of person that you would want to be friends with again. I literally want to be friends with like every person who I watch on YouTube. Are you guys like that? Like literally I watch people and I'm like, oh, you're so cool, like I want you in my life. But yeah, she's kind of suffered with depression and acne and all of that stuff, so if you have any of those issues, she's got some really helpful videos, and she's just amazing in general and really uplifting, like I said. Last but by absolutely no means least is Anastasia Louise. I love her YouTube channel so much. She's into really spiritual stuff, and she makes a lot of videos like that, and she makes a lot of sort of different videos, like things about meditation, and she's also vegan, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, she does kind of food hauls and what she eats in a day and that kind of thing, and she's very healthy, so I do find that quite inspirational. But I really especially like her kind of spiritual videos that she does, because I'm into that sort of thing. I always have been since I was a child. I've always read kind of metaphysical books and stuff like that. I'm really into my crystals, even though it's not something that I mentioned. Actually, I've got my crystal rings on today. I've got moonstone, amethyst, and a bit of turquoise here as well. But yeah, anyway, going on a tangent again, she's so inspirational. She's so beautiful. She looks really sort of ethereal. Her hair is amazing. She makes me want to dye my hair bluey turquoisey greeny. But again, she suffers with social anxiety and anxiety in general, I think, and she makes videos about that, which I find really helpful, which you guys might find helpful as well if you suffer from any of those issues. She also does thrift hauls and stuff like that. She has such an amazing and unique sense of style, which I love about her. Her style isn't the same as mine, but I still really like watching her hauls and things because I think that it really suits her, and I just find it kind of really interesting to watch. But yeah, I'll leave her link down below as well. So those are all of the things that I have absolutely loved during 2015. Let me know down below in a comment what your favourite things of 2015 were, whether they be beauty related, fashion related, books, TV shows, whatever, literally anything. YouTubers, who are your favourite YouTubers? Because I always like finding new people to watch. And if you'd like to watch my last video, which was my December 2015 favourites, you can click on it just there. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on all of my social media, and I'll see you in my next video, guys.